Bienvenidos a Opulent LD TV, desde Saint Paul, Minnesota, directamente a Miami, Florida, trayéndote todo el fuego.
Blessings, tribe. So, Newark, New Jersey boxer Shakur Stevenson has announced on Twitterverse, aka, well, also known as X, that he is leaving Top Rank. He's finally bucking up and getting up out of there. Now, let me just say that I am extremely happy for Shakur Stevenson for making this decision. He is over being treated like Terrence Crawford on Top Rank. And as we seen Saturday night, the commentators made it clear that audience members were booing, even though us from home, we could hear it, yes. They also were, I actually thought the commentators were meat munching Shakur a bit, but also just the shenanigans that Bob Arum plays. He made it clear that Shakur can't sell and all that jazz. He was giving them the runaround just as far as getting big fights. So is the greatest thing that a man could ever do is leave an organization and just better themselves. Hint, hint, right? So props to Shakur Stevenson. I really love this decision. And I just really want the best for him, man, because he deserves it. He's a great fighter. Speaking of great fighter, let's talk about this fight. Just give you a couple of words on the fight with Artem. I believe Shakur, man, you could have got him out of there. But I think the thing with Shakur, he is very defensively sound, but he lacks taking risks. And so, yes, he's going to do just enough to get the win, but when it comes to taking these risks, as far as just really going for him, yes, he was walking him down, but he didn't go the extra mile. Like, he didn't show the killer instinct to get him out of there when he could have. And throughout the whole fight, I guess I gave Artem the first two rounds, if that. Yeah, the first 2 rounds. But other than that, it was smooth sailing. Shakur made it look easy. And I keep it a bucko. I was hard on him on Twitter. I was hard on him on Twitter, but this is the thing with Shakur. Shakur talks like he's a KO artist. Again, Shakur talks like he's a knockout artist, but he's not. Definitely not at 135, at least. So that's why people, I feel, are so hard on Shakur. He talks like he's going to just knock somebody out, but other than that, he goes in there and he smooth sails to a W. Now, to me, his fights aren't boring because I really love the sweet science of boxing in general. It's just that people are so trained into expecting these UFC finishes, or, you know, finishes like Wilder he used to do, or even Tank Davis, who's down there at 135. Like, people are expecting these just knockout. Hey, man, at the end of the day, I get it. People, we love knockouts, but Shakur is just not a knockout artist. So we need to stop expecting that from him. You know, we need to really stop that and get a young man some slack. Like, I know I've said some stuff about him, but I'm just trying to keep it real with him, man. That's my best attribute, is to keep it real with people who I say I got love for. And Shakur is one of those fighters I got love for him, so I'm gonna keep it real with him. I'm not an enabler by any means. I'm that friend, I'm that brother that's always going to say what needs to be said. So I get it. I'm not for everybody, because a lot of people love enablers around him, people who are gonna meat riot him and stuff like that. That just ain't in my character. But anyways, as far as X, aka the Twitterverse, Shakur blew up on any and everybody. First off, let me just say that he was replying to positive messages as well. So this isn't, I'm not trying to bash him at all, but Shakur, the biggest threat that I seen was him against Marcus Brown. Marcus Brown pretty much said that none of these guys can mess with Tank. Of course, that, I'm not sure if Shakur would admit it, but that's a trigger for him. It's a trigger. So after he said that, it was on and popping. He started uploading videos of Marcus eating canvas and called him Glass Joe and all this shit. Hey man, it was definitely entertaining. I ain't gonna cap. It was definitely entertaining. And of course, Marcus Brown was talking this piece too. He was telling him that he's sensitive, which Marcus Brown has a point. But Shakur also has a point. Now, listen, I get Shakur. I get it when right now he's basically leaving Top Rank, so he's his brand. You can't let cowards tell your story. You can't. So you're going to have to come out and speak your piece. So I respect it. Now, where Marcus Brown has a true point at is you don't need to respond to everybody, man. You don't need to respond to everybody. You know you're eliteness, right? If you're so elite as you claim. Like, hey, you don't need to prove none of these cats. But I get it, though. I get it, the idea of having to respond to people who are just consistently lying on you. So, just as far as the footage of people leaving early, just for people who actually attend fights like myself, and I'm gonna keep it a buck as well. When I first looked at it, I'm like, dang, they really, because even the commentators and spoken about, oh, people are leaving early, and they even pan to people leaving early. Look, if you're somebody that goes to fights, you understand that after the fight, traffic is a bitch, right? Like, not just traffic, but get into your vehicle, like get in through the arena to get to your vehicle, and then get into the in the parking ramp and all that. Like, it's a mission, man. So people seen that, okay, he's got this in a bag. This fight's pretty much over. So it's intelligent to leave early. But a lot of y'all who don't attend fights, you don't attend events, of course you're gonna run with that. And so I totally get it. Man. It makes perfect sense for people to leave early. It was an easy win. It's an easy win. Shakur is a fighter. He's gonna win classy. He's a classy winner. So, he definitely has been at 135 at least. So he's gonna win. He's gonna take that smooth sail, and he didn't take any risk in that fight when he should have, and to really put a stamp on him leaving Top Rank. So that's what I would have loved to see from him. But yeah, man, hop in my comments. Let me know how you feel about Shakur leaving Top Rank. Also, let me know how you feel about him blowing up on the Twitterverse. You feel that he should just fall back? Like, there's a difference, y'all. Like, for one person to lie on you, but then when you have a bunch of people who cosplay, and that's COSPLAW, cosplay as being stand up and real, to co-sign a lie, man, that does something to you, dog. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm definitely speaking from experience. Like, that does something to you. It kind of wakes a different animal. Like I said, I'm not the type of guy who's about turning the other cheek. It's about me This is just about me not giving or feeding energy to stuff that I know is not going to benefit me. But I am peace and I am war. Don't get me wrong. Like I always say, I'm not nice. I'm not that nice guy. I'm the good and the bad. But again, y'all hop in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Smash that like button. Smash that sub button. They both free 99. It's the God Opulent LDTV reminding you that when you're in these streets, it's quality over quantity. And I'm gone.